Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I thought I would just film a what is in my bag video. I absolutely love watching these. I've made one before, but it was at the beginning of my channel when I still had Elliot quite small. He was only a couple of months old and Elise was obviously a lot younger as well. So I had a baby and a toddler. Now Elliot is 1 this week. I can't believe I'm saying that. He's 1 this week and Elise is 3 in January. So they're not babies anymore. I don't need the big baby bag, which I had last time. I had the Packer Pods. I have downgraded to this one. This is my trusty backpack. I absolutely love this bag. It's from Primark. I did a little show and tell of it on my Primark haul when I bought it. But yeah, I absolutely love it. And it's got these little pockets at the sides and this ring, this gold ring detail. I just love it. Obsessed with this. So it looks small. It's deceiving how much this can actually hold. Let's jump straight in and show you all what is in my bag. So first things first, this will be on the top of my bag when I go out. It's obviously just in front of me now, but it is my phone. This is usually the last thing to go into my bag, so when I go out in a bit it will be going into my bag with my keys. But these are the two things that I don't necessarily put into my bag until I leave the house. And I just wanted to show you this. How amazing is this cover? I'm obsessed with it. It's from a company called Diaper, and it was so inexpensive, and it is very, very good quality. It's hard plastic and it's just really, really good quality. I think this one was about £9. So I'll try and find the website and link it in my description below if anybody wants to go and check them out for a new phone cover. So let's jump straight in. First things first is my purse. This one I've had for quite a few years now. It's from River Island. I've got the bag that matches as well. Oh, foot's gone to sleep. So I've got the bag that matches as well. The bag is like this grey colour. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And yeah, not much else to say about that. Just a purse. Next, this thing wouldn't necessarily be in here every time I go out. It's my selfie stick. I usually just grab this on the days where I know I'm going out and I'm going to be vlogging, and I will need my selfie stick to help me vlog just a little bit. Makes it a bit easier. So I took this when we went to Blackpool with the kids, but I didn't need it. So I'll just show you it because I love that colour. How nice is that? Very pretty. If you can get anything in blush pink or rose gold, why not? So next is a pack of trusty wipes. Any mum who goes out and doesn't have wipes, I mean, it's unheard of. You've probably got a pack of wipes in every single bag, in every single room of your house. I know I do. These are the Little Angels sensitive wipes, and I've always used these for my two. I just absolutely love Little Angels products for the kids. So that being said, I then have these nappies, which are the Little Angels as well. There's just 2 here. He's in a size 6 now. I don't tend to need to take as many wipes out as nappies out as I used to do. I usually take 2 to 4 depending on where we're going and how long of a day it's going to be, but you don't tend to go through as many as they get older. Then the next things is these I picked up. Oh my god, I love them so much. This hat, if anybody watched my George haul for the kids from Asda, that's where these are from. They just have got Home Alone vibes all over them. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I took these in case he needed them in Blackpool. I've got the matching mitts as well, but he didn't need them. But I'm just obsessed with them. I think it was like £4 for the set. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was something like that. But it's just gorgeous. It's so soft, so warm, and I'm so excited to put them on him when it gets a bit colder. Next is some snacky bits. These ones are for Elise. They're just the smoothie melts from Kiddelicious. These are the strawberry and banana, and she absolutely loves these, and they're not too bad for her as well. They're 1 of a 5 a day, lactose free, no preservatives, packed with real fruit, and they are suitable 12 months plus to grown-ups, and she absolutely loves them. She thinks they're little sweeties, and I'm happy for her to think they're little sweeties, because obviously it is better than eating a pack of sweets like these. which were in my bag for Mummy. And I didn't eat them. I think I probably forgot they were there actually. I just get little things like these and these ones, the Maryland cookies. They're just good to have little snacks like that in your bag when you're out and about, especially for me. I get very shaky sometimes when I need a quick sugar fix or something. So if I can have something like this in my bag, it is a little bit of a lifesaver at times. Next is this little dinner. I'm not too sure why this is still in here. This is for Elliot. It's a Heinz by Nature, 100% natural ingredients, and it's a Sunday chicken dinner. These are 7 months plus. Danny went shopping a couple of weeks ago, picked up some meals for Elliot. We like to have ready meals in the cupboard on the days where we're cooking something that isn't ideal for him, or is like a chili. If we make a chili and it's too hot, I'm not going to give it to him. He'll have something like this as well. And they're so good now. They're so good for them. They do them really, really well. And they're all like natural ingredients. There's no rubbish in them. And the Little Angels as well, meals that we use those ones as well for him. So yeah, I just threw this in my bag probably a couple of weeks ago in case we needed it in an emergency. So, does anybody else do this? Any other mums open your bag and find random socks? I don't know how this happens. And what's more interesting is there's actually a pair of Elliot socks and one of Elisa's. I don't know how this happens, but I swear to God this happens every time I open my bag. There's at least one sock in there. I think she's taken them off them and hiding them in my bag. Because when would I just take one sock off her? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, let's jump into the next item. An empty packet. Because obviously littering on the streets is bad. And she had these in the car actually when we were on our way back from Blackpool. I'll just quickly show you what they are. These are the, who are they by? Bear. Yeah, they're from Bear. And they are the pure fruit shapes. These were the strawberry and apple dino paws. And once again, they are just like pressed fruit. And she loves them. She thinks they're little sweeties too. Now these little things, Mummy collects obviously, because why wouldn't I have all this crap in my bag? It's all the little things that Elise won on the 2p machines in Blackpool. Yeah, I end up with all kinds in this bag, as most other mums probably do. Next up is my perfume, and I'm obsessed with this perfume. This is probably my favourite perfume of all time. It is Love a Dose by Diesel, and I'm just obsessed with this perfume. It just smells amazing. And it reminds me, I wore this a lot towards the end of my pregnancy with Elise. So I get attached to perfumes in my pregnancy apparently. This was the one that I was attached to with Elise, and it reminds me very much of winter, being towards the end of my pregnancy. She was born in January and I wore this a lot in the winter and over Christmas. So much so I think Danny bought me a new one. And then with Elliot I wore, I think it's Olympia by Paco Rabanne. Is that right? I'm not 100% sure. I think that's what it is. It's a round glass bottle and it's got gold on a little gold stand thing. I think it's called Olympia. So this next thing, oh, so this is another little perfume. This is one that I love. I just throw it in the bottom of my bag. My mother-in-law actually bought me one of these for Christmas as a little stocking filler. And I had to pick another one up when I went in because I just absolutely loved it. It's from Primark and it's called Stoned Roses. It's very, very nice. It reminds me of, oh God, what are them little round perfumes? I can't remember. If I remember, I'll link it above, or I'll go and have a look upstairs in a minute. But it reminds me of that. It smells very, very similar. And I think these were only £1 or £1.99. So they are perfect size to just throw into the bottom of my bag. And then when I'm out and about, if I realise I've run out of perfume or I want a quick spruce, then it's in there. Okay, so next, oh my word. This is unnecessary and a bit OTT. Danny's inhalers. Because if anybody doesn't know about Danny, my partner, I'm also his mother, apparently, and I have to carry things for him in my bag. I have one of his inhalers in every bag I own, even bags that I would use. Obviously, I don't go on nights out anymore, it's laughable, but nights out, the little clutch bags, I used to have one of these in there as well. Obviously, I would be in a blind panic if I didn't have one of these and I needed it when we were out and about, so, but to have 3 in one bag, don't know what I've done there. I've been a little bit OTT. So next I've got a random necklace. I had this on the other day and Elliot kept trying to strangle me. So I took it off, threw it in my bag and forgot it was there. I've got a spoon for Elliot. This is obviously for the meal that I took along in case he needed it. This is just one of the newbie ones from Poundland, and I think you get 4 in a packet. I absolutely love these. I've used them for both of my kids, and these are the go-to spoons for me. They're absolutely perfect. But I won't bore you with them details now. I've got a random clip, hair clip of Elisa's. No explanation needed. Oh, and a pound, because the bottom of my bag is obviously a better place than in my purse for money. I've got a little sachet of this teether. I don't know if you can see that, but it's the teether granules. This is for Elliot's teething. I was using Ashton and Parsons, and Danny went and got these a couple of weeks ago, and they just work so much better. In my opinion, they work a lot better. So I've got one random one in there. I usually have Dentinox and paracetamol sachets in here as well, but he's been teething like crazy at the minute, so I've been using them like mad. So I think the Dentinox I've actually took out and is being used in the house. And this hand sanitizer, I'm obsessed with this hand sanitizer as well. It's called, I think it's by the brand Mercy, and it's Handy Black Vanilla. It smells incredible. It smells like a gorgeous perfume when you put it on your hands. It's very, very nice. And then finally I have 3 lip products. These aren't the ones that I'm using at the moment, but I've applied these today and they're upstairs on the side. This one, they're all very similar to be honest, just sort of go down in shade. So this one is a lip gloss from Max Factor, and it's in the shade Pristine Nude, and I just absolutely love this shade. It's a perfect, just if you haven't got anything on, just to throw it on your lips if you forget and you're out and about. This one is very, very worn. It's a bit broken as well, but it's by Rimmel London, and it is a Colour Rush, and it's like this little crayony type of lip product. I don't know what we call that, but yeah, it's, once again, it's got more pigment in it than it looks. It comes out, this looks very nude, it actually comes out quite with a bit of a pink tint to it, but again, it's very nice, and that one's really moisturising. And then this one is one of my favourite lipsticks of all time. It's from Clinique, and it's Blushing Nude, and it's just this colour. I absolutely love that one. So that is everything that is in my bag. I think it needs a serious clear out. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun to do one of these videos today to show you what kinds of crap I carry around in my bag. So now I'm off to clear it all, get all the crap put away, and pack my bag in a little bit more of an orderly, organised manner. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what is the most random thing you have found in your bag. And subscribe if you're not already and you enjoy videos like this, and I will see you all in my next one.